Hello everyone, this is Manikumar Uppala of CSIT A section studying in Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. Today's my Tech Talk topic in human-computer interaction UI/UX is network security basics. Why network security matters in HCI? As our reliance on online services grows exponentially, the interaction between network security and human computer interaction has become increasingly critical. Every digital interaction we design, from logging into a banking app to sharing files with colleagues, carries potential security applications. User behavior and interaction design directly impact security outcomes. A well-based interface can guide users towards secure practices. Wishlist poor design can inadvertently encourage risky behaviors. When users struggle to understand security warnings or find legitimate security measures too cumbersome, they often take shortcuts that compromise their safety. The sobering reality is that many security breaches stem not from sophisticated hacking techniques, but from simple human errors facilitated by confusing or poorly designed interfaces. The OSI model foundation of network communication, understanding how data travels through network, is essential for designing secure user interaction. The Open Systems Interconnection OSI model provides a framework for conceptualizing network communication across seven distinct layers: physical layer, data link and network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and application layer. The physical layer will be raw bit transmission over physical media, and data link and network layer will hardware addressing and routing between networks. Transport layer, reliable data delivery between applications. Session and presentation application layer, software facing layers where users interact. For UI/UX designers, the top three layers are particularly relevant. The software-facing layers handle user authentication, data formatting, and app opening protocols, all areas where thoughtful design can enhance both security and usability. The bottom layers, which list hardware focused, inform how we are going to set the status to the users. Key network security concepts. Access control framework. The IEEE model forms the backbone of network security. IEEE means identification, authentication, authorization, accountability. Identification means who are you? Means we are just going to say how the product was identified. And authentication, prove your claimed identity. If the item is particular members, and how we have to claim the identity of that item. Authorization, what can you access from the item, what can you access. Accountability, record actions for audits. Human factors in network security. Human remain Humans remain the most unpredictable element in any security system. Attackers exploit this through phishing emails, social engineering tactics, and physiological manipulation, all of which bypass technical defenses by targeting the users directly. The usability security gap. HCI principle to the rescue, designing for real behavior. When security measures are too complex or time Consuming users inevitably find workarounds, confusing warning messages get dismissed without reading. Overly strict password requirements lead to insecure password storage practices. HCI principles to the rescue. By applying human-centered design principles, we can create security interfaces that are intuitive and clear when users understand what's being asked by them and why compliance improves dramatically. Usable authentication methods reduce the temptation to reuse passwords across multiple servers and designing for real behavior. Effective security design acknowledges how people actually behave rather than how we wish they would. This means creating safeguards that work with human nature, not against it. Authentication types and usability. Authentication methods vary significantly in their balance between security strength and user convenience. The challenge for UI/UX designers is creating authentication flows that provide robust protection while minimizing friction. Knowledge based, position based, biometric, multi-factor authentication. These are all the types of authentication which UI/UX designers should create. And these are very challenging. Knowledge based, something you know, passwords and pins remain the most common method. However, they are vulnerable to guessing, phishing, and poor user practices like password reuse. Despite their despite their weakness, their familiar makes them difficult to replace entirely. Position based, something you have physical tokens or smartphone authenticator apps. These methods significantly enhance security, particularly when combined with passwords. The main usability challenge is ensuring users don't lose access if they misplace their device. Biometric, something your fingerprints, facial recognition, or voice patterns. Biometric offer excellent usability. You cannot forget your fingerprint, but raise privacy concerns and can be difficult to revoke if compromised. Multi-factor authentication. Combining two or more authentication types creates robust security wishlist, managing user burden. The key is implementing MFA in ways that feel seamless rather than obstructive, using contextual prompts and remembering trusted devices. Designing secure and usable interfaces. Core design principles: clear communication, minimal effort, visual feedback, appropriate language. Core design principle means creating interfaces that successfully balance security and usability requires create a careful attention to how we communicate security information and structure security related tasks. The goals is to make secure behavior the path of least resistance. Network security challenges in UI/UX. Modern digital ecosystems present unique security challenges that require intuitive solutions. As our network grow more complex and interconnected, the potential attack surface expands dramatically. IoT security gap, shadow IT is the convenience trade-off. IoT security gap. Internet of Things devices often lack sophisticated user interfaces for security configuration. Many ship with def- default password and limited security control. This places greater responsibility on network layer protection and makes the router's interface critically important. Designers must create simple, accessible ways to non-technical users to secure their IoT systems. Shadow IT risk. When officially systems are too cumbersome, users inevitably find alternatives. Sharing files via personal cloud services, using unauthorized messaging apps, or connecting personal devices to corporate networks. This shadow IT bypasses security policies and creates vulnerabilities. This should not stricter enforcement but rather designing authorized systems that meet users' actual needs. The convenience trade-off: users consistently prioritize convenience over security when making decisions. Balancing robust protection with a seamless experience is perhaps the greatest ongoing challenge in security UI/UX design. Success requires deep understanding of user workflows and creative solutions that integrate with naturally into existing behavior. Improving secure interaction design, the time, the challenge, the approach, measurable impact. The challenge: a financial services platform faced high support costs from password resets and increasing phishing vulnerabilities among users struggling with complex security requirements. The approach: redesign the login flow using progressive disclosure, revealing security information contextually rather than overwhelming user upfront. Implemented smart authentication prompts based on risk assessment. Measurable impact: 30% fewer resets, 25% reduced phishing, 85% user satisfaction. Integrating network security into HCI. As we move forward in an increasingly digital world, the integration of network security principles into human interaction design become not just important but essential. Security cannot be an afterthought bolted onto existing designs. It must be woven into the fabric of every user experience we create. And shared responsibility, design impact, future proofing. Shared responsibility. Security is a partnership between robust technology and informed users. Neither can succeed alone. Design impact. Thoughtful UI/UX design significantly reduces security risk by making safe behavior intuitive and accessible. Future proofing: building security considerations into interactions from the start establishes trust and protects users as threats involve. Thank you.